All right. All right, we're good. All right, let's see how this works. Hello, people of the world, again. Why is my stream health orange? That should not be cool. And by should not be cool, it is not cool. Alright, we've got about 3 minutes before we start up, so I'll just let people jump in as they do, as they are prone to do anyway, while I adjust some more audio settings, because I can. Because I'm actually early and mostly set up for once. Like, seriously, when does that happen? Also, this menu apparently has no music. That's loud. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do it. Cool. Make sure we have subtitles on. We should have YouTube chat, but I'm not seeing it, which is annoying. So there may be, YouTube chat, at least in the video. Unless I break everything again, because I'm prone to do that too. Hello to the text chat. Ah, it does show up good. We should make it a little bigger though. We should make it larger. That should work. Yes. Yes, it should. We should be happy now. All should be right with the world. Yes. There we go. Life is good. Life is grand. My stream better be working. Alright, I got about a minute or so to start. Lube up my vocal cords with Mountain Dew. By the way, Mountain Dew, you still haven't reached out to me about a whole sponsorship thing, so I'm still waiting on this silent menu screen. Alright, my clock just clicked over to 7:30, so let's go ahead and start this up. I've never played this game, so would you like to see notifications when you have a goal? Sure. Cool. Ow, my ears.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ooh.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. This is temporal experiment number 1.
Ooh.
Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go.
Hi,
Get
Einstein.
down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Got it.
Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
Yeah, I've never played this game, so I've seen the movie,
You got
of course.
that thing hooked up to the car?
Yep.
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Poor Einstein.
Not me. The car. The car.
Hello. Punch it.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I like it.
Watch this, watch this. What'd I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Yep.
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You put your dog in a time machine in a DeLorean?
Yes.
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal.
I want to move.
Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
Good
It
question.
should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay. Walk to the left. To the toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
Yeah.
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible.
I want one.
In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see.
Can
Is
it fall into
mass
my
equals
hands?
I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is in...
Doc, something's way off here.
Yeah. It's not the way this is supposed to work.
Doc?
Uh-oh.
Great Scott!
We broke something.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Uh-oh.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Get the notebook. Get the notebook before it fades away.
Doc!
No, Doc.
Marty, is everything okay?
Weird science.
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
Oh yeah, I guess it did kind of go like that. Hello, Adam. I didn't either until it showed up in my library. I'm still a little confused though. I should have rewatched the movie. Jules Verne. The name of Doc's two kids. In the future. In the past. In the past future. Oh, time travel and temporal pronouns don't mix. Meow. Good old Telltale Games. Estate sale. What's going on?
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Not bad.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Biff, you're
Nah, I guess I'm
annoying.
just remembering.
Okay.
I miss Einstein.
So apparently in this version, Doc
A
kinda
fish tank. I never knew Doc raised fish.
erased
Doc's
himself.
fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Alright, well, television?
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Yeah. Okay, so this is like after
I wonder
all
why
of
Doc
that.
didn't take any of these with him.
Interesting. Guess I didn't really know what to expect. Oh, wait. TV, town square model. This must be from back in the day.
Doc
back when-
built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
Yes.
That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
I want it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here.
That's what I want.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
That's gonna be annoying. Alright, I'll get it.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Thank you.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
God damn it. Alright, Biff, give it here.
Hey, Biff.
I'll buy it.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time
You're
to get
a
over
dick.
it and move on.
If I say it's worthless, I'm gonna be like, well, you don't need it then. Dangerous would be bad.
That
Fine.
notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Shit.
It's
Fine,
just
it's
a notebook
worthless.
with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Damn it. Biff.
You
Yeah,
just can't let
exactly.
you keep that
Frickin'
notebook.
Biff.
It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Fine. I can't buy it.
I'll pay you for it.
How much?
Not enough.
Never mind.
All right, that didn't work. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mind reading helmet.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Or not. This has something
Enough of that
to do
junk.
with it.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
God damn it. You need to go away, sir. Ooh, electrical equipment.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod. Or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Or both. Yes? Maybe that'll,
Let's make some noise.
maybe that'll blow Dad out of the way. Boom. Alright, so we need something to use with it. Such
Hey,
as
Dad,
that.
why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Left click on the blinking inventory. What if I'm using a controller, which I am? Inventory? No. Inventory? No. Inventory. It would take... Oh, thank you. That's the hint. Oh, blue, red, green. So I need... blue. There we go. Figuring out the game. Blue.
It may not look like much, but it packs a wallop.
Use it. With the amplifier.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, good. He's right here.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
You want to try it?
Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff. I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly.
No, let him.
Here you go, Marty.
It's
Let's hear a
fine.
few licks.
Fine.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Okay, so I know what needs to happen. I just don't know how to get him in front of it. Hey, Biff, you want to play my guitar?
Hey, Biff.
Fine.
Never mind.
I know what needs to happen. I just don't know how. Hey, George.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Good question.
Oh, that'd be me, son.
Oh.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
He is
I'm
alive.
telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Perhaps.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I want the notebook.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
All right.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
So now,
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
you're welcome. Do it. Yeah. Prepare to go flying.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Damn straight.
Whatever you say.
Later. Get the notebook.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Win on. That is a DeLorean. I figured out a puzzle, guys. This is my DeLorean, you ain't getting it. Oh, it's even got the Mr. Fusion on it, so we know it's, yeah.
Doc?
No, Einstein. No. Who's in the car? Cold? Einstein!
Einstein!
I was right.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
No, because I think he erased Doc by accident. So, let's go back to the last entered time. But the lights are off. It's the flux capacitor. Play it. Before I steal the car.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic
Good.
retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always the possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
You come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
That much I knew.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
We still haven't fixed that yet.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
What else can I look at? Nothing?
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this,
Yes.
Automatic retrieval?
Yeah, yep.
Right. Last time. Oh, great.
Is there nothing else I can look at? Ah, shoot.
Okay, Doc. I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
You never know.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
I don't know, Marty. That's the problem. Einstein, when? Einstein, can you tell me anything? What am I missing? Guys, what am I missing?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Thanks. You're so damn helpful. Damn. Gemini! Not the time circuit switch. Why can't I switch between what I want to look at? Do I have to use the mouse? Because I will.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Yeah.
Well, once I know when to look for Doc.
Yes, we know.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Well, once I know when to look for Doc.
I'm going to set you on fire, Marty. How about that? Can I set you on fire? Nope. DeLorean. Oh wait, there's something on the back of the DeLorean? There we go. Okay, apparently this game's a little buggy. Yeah, I know that. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I have an inventory now. Not used to this type of game.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Can I look at it? How do I look at it? Click on it.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Then why are you so annoying? Just use it.
Nah.
I'm going to hurt this game. Yes, game, I'm stupid. Please give me another hand. Please. Oh, I didn't even... Dog shoes. Okay, I gotta get in the mindset of the game. Okay. Einstein, what can you tell me about the boot?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Really? Why are we here? Okay.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Are we?
How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
That's the question I had.
It's locked.
Okay. Push the button. Looks like Mr. Strickland's the only one there.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans!
Hooligans.
Get along now! Scat!
I'm no
I'm
hooligan.
not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I
Same
wasn't
thing.
born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Where?
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well,
Good.
see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and
Well,
Who are
he's
you?
Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't you?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
A lot.
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Can
I
you
got
let me
something
in?
for you.
I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
A shoe?
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Hello. Apparently this shoe is important. Hi. Shoe for sale.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Be good. Don't go nowhere.
Well, took you long enough.
Really?
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Yeah, that's been ages.
Much better. So neat and orderly. Yeah, I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Where?
Have a seat, Sonny.
Is the teapot important? Is it a timer? Where can I sit? Why are you collecting newspapers?
You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay. We got all kinds of things to look at.
Don't touch those!
Why?
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I don't have any jam. Okay. What else can I look at? Candy.
the candy looks older than I am.
Okay. Radiator? Are we about to get into some shenanigans?
She keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
But I wanna. I wanna touch it. Oh. Alright, quickly now. I probably
Jeez,
don't have time.
They all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Nothing.
Just talking about your candy sticks. And stuff. Cat bowls. Don't touch the cat bowl. Gotcha. Anything else?
The candy looks older than I am.
Not that candy.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Ah. So I can make you move by using the radiator. See, you just gotta get into the game. Or something like that. I don't
There's
freaking
the
know.
whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Telltale Games. They make a lot of games that I've never heard of and never seen, but are pretty well reviewed, so... Yes, not the candies. Oh, binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Thank you. You're being very kind, which is scary.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
I'll agree with that.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
I don't either. Hey, Edna, why don't you talk to me about stuff? Talk to me.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
It's none of your business,
Yes.
woman.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
That's a good
Shoe?
question.
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly!
I am.
No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
When
a speakeasy
was that?
in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation
I'll try
doesn't
that
hold
next.
a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Okay.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Ah. Where
So where
was
was
such
it?
thing?
That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The
Ah.
speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Gotcha.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Ah, so if we find that out, we can go.
What's
all
with
the
all these
papers?
newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Uh-huh. Could you maybe let me do that without me distracting you?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea
Yeah.
what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
No shit.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Tiff, huh? Thank
Don't
you.
let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Poor old bitter, angry woman. So, now to do what was suggested, which was a very good idea. But I don't know the year,
There's
so
the
I might have to
whistle.
come back.
Surely the water's boiling by now.
I feel like that's what needs to happen, is I need to go into town. I'm gonna try it.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Yeah, he doesn't know where to look. Alright, so I'm going to leave, ma'am. I think.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Maybe I have to use the binoculars.
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays. Ugh.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna use your binoculars, Edna. Wait a minute. Can I not use... Fine. Binoculars.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Thank you. Valley Video. 1932, February. Got it.
Rebuilt in February 1932.
There
The fire
we
must
go.
have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Yes, you are. So now... Not the
Excuse me, Miss-
binoculars.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article.
Naturally.
Any idea?
Well,
All
Don't let
right.
me keep you from your business.
Did I run out of freaking...
I told you not to touch those.
Well, I want you to go away so I can touch them. Oh, there we go. Now I can use it. It's a combination of mouse and controller.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
No, Adam, you were right. We just had to figure out the date first. Or the rough date. So now I can go through here and find
Let's see.
February.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes.
Wait a minute, go
Hill
back.
Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed.
Go
Here
back
we
one.
go.
There we go.
Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931.
Let's
Jeez,
go.
I gotta rescue him.
Oh no, I'm a hoodlum.
My newspapers.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
About an hour.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
I got what I need, so I'll be happy to get out.
Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
You're a hooligan. Where's the car? Okay.
Marty!
Hi.
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
Uh-oh.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
Sure.
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
All right.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Let's go. All right.
I
Keypad.
gotta turn on the time circuits first. Time
Step.
circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
All right.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out.
Maybe
I
you
hope
should
know
show up
what
a
you're
few
doing, Doc.
days before. You're about to get pulled over. Where are you? I don't freaking know. Hope you fueled up and learned from your Back to the Future 3 bit. Meow. 2, 1, and... Cool. Shit. Hi. Maybe we should get away from the local constabulary. May 14th, 1986. Are the time circles acting weird? Okay. So cool. We went back in time. Loading.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
To go steal a shoe. Make an effort to blend in, Marty. There's the station. Sorry. It's her.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
Yeah, it happened.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
We're back in the past.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
No.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Not Sonny. Harry?
Harry
Callahan.
Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Hi. Yeah, who didn't know that?
I know.
Hi.
I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Ah, yeah, you're
Doc,
definitely...
I gotta find Doc.
He's probably at the police station. You really want me to use a mouse, don't you? I'm okay with that.
guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Bet you there's only one way to find out. I'm holding down the right mouse button. The controls in here are a little wonky. Okay, I guess we're walking everywhere. Get used to it, guys. We have no choice. Can I go in the police station? Maybe talk to Doc?
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Okay, I saw the legal office down the street. Yep, we're not running anytime soon. We are walking. Hopefully not into traffic. Law office. No. Silly tank controls. There.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Okay.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
Then why is it there? Hey, I got him to jog somehow. Not hiring.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bob.
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
It should be in the police office, right? Maybe? I don't know, really. Is it in the barbershop? You want a haircut? Oh, shaving a haircut. 1 bit. Ooh, sale. I'm gonna try it.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Okay. Flop house. Yeah, we're going in.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
Fine. Shark.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
Coming soon to the Essex Theater. That amuses me. I guess I'm not going that way anymore either. Yeah, I don't think I had the option to say what it was, but I'm going to try that next, Adam. It's a good idea. I was thinking that, but I saw these buildings and shops and the lawyer's shop, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll go talk to the lawyer and steal a business card or something, but nope. Today's special, yesterday's soup. That's how it goes in some places. I am now holding down to go forward, silly tank controls. Now I'm holding down to go left. I'm still holding down to go left. Alright, let's go in.
I think I'll just talk to Doc from out here.
Seriously? Oh! Okay.
Psst, Doc!
Yeah.
Marty,
Doc!
Why didn't you go back
what
like
are
a
you
week?
doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Exactly.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
No, you're
So
gonna
basically,
die.
I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great
Yeah.
Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
Probably.
A plan, right? But what?
A plan. Yeah, let's go back in time to before you did that and just not do that.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Oh, that's why.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
I
Well, I
can do
suppose I
that.
could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What?
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
Where?
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How
But
the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
okay.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Well,
How
okay.
am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Why do I feel like it's not going to be a piece of cake?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
Good
How
question.
should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
You're not doing anything wrong.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay. Gotta admit, that hurts my head. Just a smidge.
Hill Valley Police Station. Cripes, this place looks old, even for 1931.
And that's because it was established in 1891.
Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
That was fun. Alright. Click. Hello? Can I use your telephone?
McFly!
Oh
Biff?
no.
Kid!
Grandpa?
Oh no.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
Would you?
No.
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the suit, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Like they did your speakeasy. Okay. What do we got going on in here? Telephone. I'm just gonna use a telephone. It's a rotary. You know how to work that, right, Marty? Good job.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
No one.
Courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
I got a feeling there's a lot of things about Doc you don't know, Marty. But we're about to find out. I'm really liking this game. I might make this my new Monday stream. Eventually I'll get back to my Final Fantasy game, but not right now. 'Cause this is new and different, and Final Fantasy's old, and we played it before. Oh, the courthouse is over here. Tank controls, I hate them. I am now holding down and right to go straight. And I just walked into a thing. Hi, Einstein. There you are. What are you doing? You just chilling?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Yep, literally just chilling. Alrighty then. Come on, go up the steps.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court.
That sounds like
I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Okay.
Naturally, h2 of A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right?
I'm following you.
Or do we take H to stand for the middle of the line up? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Oh. What you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
How many times has your dad told you that?
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Yep. See?
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
Damn.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Seriously? Yeah,
How about
how
you
about
knock
quitting
off
early?
work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me
You
from
don't
my
have any
duty with
money.
sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
You're a scientist. You have a secret.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Right. Emmett. Mother flipper. God bless it.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Well, no.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm busy trying to talk you into doing something fun.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
How do you even know
What
that
does
equation?
E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
Nope.
The inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I'm aware of that.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Okay, so I can't talk to him directly about his rocket drill.
One-dimensional harmonic.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I know.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Rocket drill.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
You are getting on my nerves, Emmett.
Oh, no.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
So, apparently, I can't talk to him
about your...
Don't say it.
Fine.
No.
Alright. How's about you give me a hand game? We have something in common. Yeah, I'm not gonna get another hint right now.
Stand for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Come on.
Stand for...
I know what I need him to do. Oh. Guess what? I might not be a scientist, but I know who is.
A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
The gravitational constant is not variable unless you are in more than one actual location.
But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced?
In fact, space-time bends very, very dramatically depending on the amount of gravity that you have to deal with, okay? I get that. I don't know how to make Marty get that, but I get that. only time the pull of gravity is not a constant is if you're in a place where matter is different. Such as if you are near a gas giant or anything else, or if you're in different places on the actual planet Earth, because gravity can be up to 0.002 bits smaller. I don't remember the right words.
Doc! Marty! Have you found my younger self yet?
Yeah, I met him. He's a douche.
Well, I met your younger self.
I do have inventory. I
And
can't show him the
say,
notebook,
you're
though, I don't think.
kind of uptight.
He's not supposed to know about
You won't
time
even
travel.
talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
Yes.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
What?
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
Gravitational
I don't know.
constants.
H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget, we're on a bit of a deadline here.
We got a time machine. I'll just go back into the day before yesterday and go ahead and not tell myself that I did it, and we'll talk again, and you just pretend that you never talked to me in the first place. Therefore, avoiding the paradox. So, can I steal one of your documents? Do I have any of your documents? I'm not allowed to show him the notebook. That much I do know. Because if he learns about time travel, ooh. I'm gonna try it anyway, though. This is probably a good way to make it end.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet.
Okay.
In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but you know. Just get there, Marty. Can I steal one of the papers and then run over to the jail cell? I think so. Anything else in my inventory? I have a tape.
H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H to A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? Now, what am I missing here?
I don't know. Why won't you let me get rid of the thing now?
Stand for the Hermitian line operator. But in that case, H to the
Come
A
on, catch up to him,
multiplied by the
Marty.
inverse of A might not be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
Will you just give me a chance?
Please.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Give up the speed relative to the speed of light.
All right, this is
Oh, with
really
respect
getting
to
annoying.
H.
Maybe if I stand in the way again.
Well, no.
The goal is to knock papers out of his hands. Or not.
No. It's not possible.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Fine.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it. The coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even...
One more time. I'm sorry. Oh. I was on the right track with the recorder, but I'm not that smart. Actually, I thought I clicked on them with the recorder and it didn't work. Yeah, I've heard that this game, one of the Telltale's earlier games, sometimes has some issues. Like it's one of their, like I said, one of the earlier games, so the controls aren't quite as worked out as their later games.
Now, if H stands for
So I will figure out the run eventually.
Then
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it. The line operator. But in that case, H to the... A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass. Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed?
All right, I recorded him. Fine. Can I please scream? By the next stream, I will have the controls for this game properly figured out. Hey, Doc.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
Slowly.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
You mean if it's a video game?
It'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, I've got other things
all
I
this
can ask.
time, I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. but I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
That hurts my brain.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yes.
Yeah?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
Convenient.
What?
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy. So that DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Okay.
So, what were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
The usual? You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Good question.
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Ivy almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
Okay.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time...
It is?
I found one...
How did one of...
Einstein took...
He did?
I know why you're in
The
jail.
fire at...
Exact explosion. And I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Oh, we didn't hear that. Sorry.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
There we go.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
His father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna? We never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just somehow lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Yep. Anything else?
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, You hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Time travel is confusing.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
You didn't say anything. Alright, let's go. Nope. That's not the button I meant to push. Oh, good. He's right there.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I know.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
What is it?
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Nice.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
No! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
I'm assuming I know what that means. But either way, I have run out of time for this one because I still need to eat dinner and take a shower and get ready for work tomorrow. So, Adam, thank you for watching. Everyone else who might be lurking in the chat silently, thank you for watching. And we will pick this game back up from this exact spot next Monday. If I can save. Save game, yes. Save game. How save game? Save game. Save game. Save game. Okay, figured it out. Save slot 3. Alright guys, like I was saying, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can catch you guys next Monday, same place, same time, for more Back to the Future. Later guys! As I break the game.